Who that on me? Who that on three? What's up, Saints fans? It's your boy, the Who That's in it, here to bring you back with another Brees versus Rodgers video. I know y'all been wanting it. The last episode of this series, bro, we gave Drew Brees the dub. Both had their best seasons in 2011. And bruh, it was a fantastic video. Y'all should really check that out before going through this one. But we already know the purpose of these videos. We've been having complaints. We've been having issues with Drew Brees versus Aaron Rodgers all time. The ranking places have been getting it wrong. People don't know what to do. They put in Aaron Rodgers ahead and he don't even have the completion percentage. The same with Drew Brees. He don't have the rings. However, that's why we are here. We're going to determine which quarterback will be on top and which one is better. And that's why we're deciding to hear. With all that explained, bro, now let's get into the video. Both Drew Brees and Aaron Rodgers both have achievements worthy enough to become first ballot Hall of Famers. However, both have huge shortcomings that will forever affect their careers. We're here to explain that, bro. You know, Drew Brees had the Minneapolis Miracle. Aaron Rodgers just couldn't beat Eli Manning, bro, and he couldn't beat Tom Brady when it really mattered, bro. They both have huge shortcomings. But that's why we're here, to understand. Now, with all that explained, today's round two, we'll be heading into the regular season quarterbacks. Let's get into it. Let's start this off a little bit different. Last time we started off with Drew Brees. Let's go with Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers has a regular season record of 133-64 with one tie, throwing 7,118 footballs, completing 4,651 of those, with a touchdown ratio of 449 touchdowns and 93 interceptions, with his total yards adding up to 55,360 with a 65.3 completion percentage, which is beyond impressive if you ask me. He had 4 MVPs, 18 fourth-quarter drives, man. His best game was 2013. Out of all his games, one of the best games he ever had was 2013 against the Washington Redskins, where he threw 34 of 42, 480 yards and 4 touchdowns, beating them 20-38, bruh. Another great game was in 2014 against the Chicago Bears, throwing 18 of 27, 315 yards and 6 touchdowns, whooping the Bears 55-14, just showing why he was one of the best throwers in the NFL ever. We might not say Rodgers might not be the most accurate, but he's one of the best throwers, but he had a finesse when he threw the football at all times. However, Rodgers also had his failed season, missing the playoffs in 2008 going 6-10, missing the playoffs in 2017 going 7-9, and finally missing the playoffs in 2018 going 6-9-1. That's where that one tie come from. However, throughout all those misses, he only missed 3 playoff runs, and guess what? For his career, he made 11 playoff runs. Magnificent. Magnificent. That was beautiful. Rodgers was showing us why he deserves to be in the NFL. Now on to round 2. The next quarterback is Drew Brees, who had a regular season record of 133 wins and 83 losses, throwing a total of 10,551 footballs and completing 7,142 of those attempts, with the addition of throwing a 67.7 completion percentage, with 571 touchdowns and 243 interceptions. Drew Brees' best games was in Week 12, 2009 against the New England Patriots, throwing 371 yards and 5 touchdowns, while notching a perfect passer rating of 158.3, beating the GOAT Tom Brady 38-17. Another great game of Drew Brees was when him and Eli Manning was combining for 13 total touchdowns, with Brees throwing 39 of 50, 505 yards, 7 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, breaking a record. That was, Brees had shootouts. That's one thing Rodgers didn't have. Rodgers wasn't really much of a shootout quarterback. Brees, he was slinging that rock against the team because his defense would let up 40 a game. We all know how that is, man. But it was amazing to see that, bro. And that's part of the greatness that people will miss about Brees, is those slingouts with other Hall of Fame quarterbacks. But just like Rodgers, Brees also had his failed seasons, being in 2007, 2008, 2012, 2014, 2015, and lastly 2016. That's a lot of times to say you a Hall of Fame quarterback, Brees, in the regular season. But we understand football is a team sport. However, this video, we're not talking about their teams. We're talking about the quarterback as a whole. And Drew Brees failed to make the playoffs in those years. However, Brees has a remarkable non-playoff run with the New Orleans Saints, which was magical as it could get. Now, with all that explained, we got to go into the winner of this round. You know, last time we gave Drew Brees the dub. However, this time This time, I'm gonna surprise y'all. We're giving it to Aaron Rodgers, bro. As much as we do can say about regular season Brees' career, Rodgers won a lot more than Brees, and we have to accept that as it is, man. He went to the playoffs way more than Brees. Brees also must have been putting up Hall of Fame numbers this year, but he failed to make it to the playoffs. And the issue with that is Rodgers was still maintaining the high numbers just as Brees did. So that just blows Brees out of the water as a regular season quarterback. That Aaron Rodgers got to the playoffs 12 times and only missed 3. Forget the failures. Rodgers missed only 3 playoff appearances. That's beyond me, bro. That's beyond me, man. That's crazy, man. But you know what? It's tied up right now. Next episode, we head into round 3. And round 3, we're going to talk about their playoff careers, man.